Okay. Oh, focus? Are we focused? Are we focused on me? Nope. Let's go here. There we go. Okay. So I'm making this immediately after crying because I knew I had to. I knew I had to. Um. So Saturday was the day. Saturday was the day that everything changed. I had ever since the breakup. Before the breakup, things weren't going good. I remember setting out a mental message of just like, I want me and Sarah to get better. I want us to have the best relationship. And I let it out, and I didn't think about it too much. And I started to get a bunch of signs, and then we broke up, all this stuff, and we'd start to get better, and then we'd break. Something would happen. It would stop from it being completed. And at first, I was like, why? Why did this keep happening? Because I love this woman. Um, and eventually it became clear because it's not the right relationship. It could have been a relationship, but it still wasn't the best one it could be. And that kept happening up until like 3-4 weeks ago. We kept building up, and it was amazing. It was like the best relationship we've ever had. We were so close. Um, it wasn't even sexual, really. It was like pure love of each other. And I still had to lay it all out, and I knew what was going to happen. I knew one of two things that could happen if I laid it all out, and I laid it all out, and she accepted me, and then she left. But she didn't, because I can still feel it. I've been here, I've been in this position before of feeling at square one with nothing. But it's weird because it's like my body, something won't let me break. Something won't let me melt. Something won't let the anxiety thoughts fall and kill me. That something is keeping me going more than it has ever, because instinctually I should be broken. I should be absolutely shot. I should want to die. Is really it. But I don't. And I keep getting signs. Um as I've mentioned, I think in previous videos, where my dreams tell me how my day is going to go. Except this time I decided that no, I didn't want my dream to go how I didn't want my day to go how my dream went. And I decided to intentionally set that Sarah would reach out to me, that Sarah would do something for me. And then I took a nap at lunch, and I just pictured her in a much more loving light than how I was seeing her now. And I woke up to her asking if I wanted to get a ride home. It was nice. It was really nice. And during this experience, when throughout the process where I was laying out my final last flaw before it was just bare me, um, she'd written down in the journal without realizing it. You got to get through all the sad to get so you can get to the happy. 1, JC's journey. 2, Sarah's 2 paths. 3, that was left empty. And I saw the end of the story, and I knew that everything's gonna be okay. I really did. And I've been getting signs more than I ever have, ever, ever, that everything's gonna be okay. And I have to keep just seeing this now and realizing that it'll change, because everything changes in an instant. Everything changes in a moment. But I bought this bracelet right here, the one that I've been wearing all the videos, as a reminder that me and her are going to have a fresh start, and that I promised. Because when we first got together, when I first realized that I loved her, I got her some bracelets, and they broke during this breakup. They just shattered. And I got this one because I was going to give it to her when we had our fresh start. And, after I shared my journey with her, the effects wore off. And my last words were, now it's your journey. Now it's your turn to tell me your journey. And it's her journey now. And I destroyed everything that reminded me of the old me. It reminded me of, I don't know why I just pet the mic, I'm sorry. Reminded me of the old me. And I don't know why I felt like I had to take this off for a little bit, but I don't want to give off the impression that I have given up on her, because when you miss someone, when you miss something, when you want something, you're going to notice signs of it a lot more. You're going to notice people talking about it. You'll see pictures of it. You'll see things that are so relevant to you that relate back to it that you know it's a sign, because it's too much of a coincidence of your thought versus what your outside reality is reflecting. And I'd been contemplating, because I put this on my wall to just hang it up so I can look at it and remind myself. It's like, yeah, like, I love you, and I know how the story ends, because I can't explain to you. It was like I was looking at her, and she was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. But it wasn't surface level, she was gorgeous, but it was like more. It was like, that's my soulmate. And while we were talking, she was confused that we weren't together. And so was I. And I think it's because we were living the end story, so to say. But yeah, I've been thinking about her all the time, and I keep getting these little signs everywhere. And I was just thinking of, like, do I take this off? Do I hold it? Do I keep it on? I'm gonna wait till the weekend to fully understand what I need to do. But yeah, it was one of her favorite songs just came on while I was watching YouTube. It was just for a second, and it was the ad, and it went, and it just kind of reminded me of, like, everything's gonna be okay. Even though some situations are gonna look bleak, like, everything's gonna be okay. I just need to find my own love. I need to find my own happiness, and we'll rendezvous back. We always do. I'm at rock bottom. I am. But I just can't break. I won't let me. Something out there won't let me. But I can't break. And I won't. I'm not gonna do it again. I've been there before. There's no need for me to go back there again. But yeah, that's my journal. Yeah. Life's insane. Life's crazy, but I'm excited. I really am. Now I feel like I can get pure traction. Alright.